Hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I am Kerban, and I'm being joined by the Myst III Exile maven herself, Susan Stewart.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's been a good week now.
Yeah. Sorry I had to miss out pretty much.
It's fine.
All last week.
Yeah, last week was Cluster F, as everyone knows, I'm sure, but...
yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Yeah, exactly. So we won't even bother referencing it anymore. I'm just glad you're back so that we can continue this wonderful little game. And so that I can continue drinking my peanut butter and chocolate whiskey.
I smell it from here.
I'm sure you can. Get a good whiff of that right there. There you go. All right. Enough torturing Susan. Let's get into this. With a different kind of torturing. We are in... Oh, did it... It puts these in alphabetical order? Oh, that is so annoying.
What?
Well, I know we were in Amateria last. I'm glad I named it that, so... Okie dokie. I didn't even notice that before, but here we are. Excellent. Alright, bringing back memories now. Whoa, whoopsie.
Yep.
Give you some vertigo there. Actually, let me check my volume levels here. I think I'm coming through. Yeah, I think it is. How about you? Are you coming through?
I hope so.
Yes, you are. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops, cancel. Let's resume. Goody. Now, yeah, remember this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as I recall, can barely see the path to it. Yeah, whenever we activated it, a little ball would appear here and then follow these tracks. Come down under here to barely see it there too. Pop up here. And it would then launch over here. And we had to manipulate the ball back and forth until it landed in this hole so that it could continue on its journey along there and back into the main building, central building. So, when we completed that, we were given this... we were given a short little video clip of a third of a bridge raising and then lowering or something like that. And then this, what looks to be a puzzle solution for, I think it was over there somewhere. There were some pieces of bridges some pedestals next to them that looked like this. So
It looks like this is surrounded by green. Just noting that, just in case.
Okay, gotcha. Good one. I assume you were making a reference there. No, you weren't?
No, just noting for future reference. If we need to know, this is a green
Okay,
answer.
never mind. For anyone who happens to be watching this either on YouTube or live on Twitch right now, who happens to also be a Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness fan, you would you would catch the reference "surrounded by green." And I'll just leave it at that. Leave it a mystery for Susan. She can look it up later.
Okay. All right. I will.
It's not that big a deal. But anyway. All right. Well, I guess we can leave here then. So let's see if we can. Yeah, this probably will lower the thing we're on. Good. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the fact that it has a green border on it is significant. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just...
Might indicate which of the pedestals we have to use that particular solution with.
Yeah, or gives us an order for colors later. Who knows?
Yeah, it might. It very well might. All right.
I just know Myst is fond of puzzles on puzzles, so...
Yeah, well, Riven was really famous for that. That's true. Yeah. I'm not so sure about the remainder of the series quite so much. Maybe some here and there. Well, but Riven was definitely into that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Myst was much more simplified, the original. Well, I guess we're going to continue on this pathway around, I guess, counterclockwise. around the central island. These like little puddles, okay, tide pools, sorts, I guess. Interesting. There's another track over here. I'm not sure. I guess we can't get on the track. Well, we might be able to here because there's a wooden bottom on it here. Yeah, we can get onto it here. You can kill the music. Great. Whoa, what was it? What?
Ooh, shimmery.
Well, it's not quite a shop eye, but maybe it'll have the same effect. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're right in the middle of it. Nothing above? No. We go past it and look back. Okay.
Interesting. It's like got a very definite rhythm.
It does. It's almost like it's sound waves or something going on there. Ooh, there's a path over here, it looks like. This realm is definitely fixated on hexagons.
Yes, just a little.
Clear.
Oh.
Okay.
Changing the wave patterns of that.
It's vibrating. I didn't mean to step inside of it. I was just going to step... Ah, there we go. Over here to look at it. Okay, that's what that one does. Let's see, what do all of them do? Start with one. Okay. It almost... These symbols, it's almost like puzzle pieces.
Right?
Okay. This is definitely a sound-based puzzle. That's the one it was on. Okay, and we can't select that one. Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, but does it look like each of these, at least these four anyway, would be like six-sided gears or six-spoked gears with one or more of the openings filled with a circle, perhaps? Like this almost definitely looks like it. Like
yeah, like these
filled in the circle.
These three definitely like.
Okay, this one's definitely different because of the convex surface rather than concave.
Right.
And this one's definitely all jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, yeah, they follow that sort of theme or something. Alright, well, I don't know if that's going to be significant or not, but there's that.
Sure it will be.
We'll just leave that alone until we have reason to change it. Okay, ooh, got an intersection here of, guess how many? 6 paths. Surprise,
Shocked.
surprise. Okay, which one did we come from? We came from over here, yes.
That one, yeah.
And it looks like this one goes to the building. I guess we can't get very far there, can we? Nope. Sure can't. I feel like we could, you know, kind of straddle this path and just walk along the rails or something if we had to. But no. We have to have our comfortable floor beneath us. Okay, so that's where we came from. These two look like they go swivel around and go underneath. So does that one, and so does that one. Can we follow these? Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh, are these doing the same thing? Yes. Okay.
They look like they're the same pattern.
Indeed, they do. Do we have to turn them all to the same... Oh, there's a lower piece here. But there's only 4 paths out of this one.
Just the ones that go down.
Interesting. They all kind of come back up except for this one, of course. So, I don't know what the puzzle solution for this would be. There's no little, like, trial button that would send a sphere down here so we could see what happens to it. I guess that we could change all of them. Yeah, there's a pedestal there. What are you thinking? Where's your head at on this?
Let's just pick one, huh? Well, no, okay, so...
Go ahead. Bring my light closer.
I'm wondering if these symbols are more like a map.
You think it might be that telling that complex? Or oh, I see what you mean. Just these little like an overhead view of that central structure, maybe that we just
Yeah, and like the one that's got the blank side would be the bottom. I don't know.
Like the one that came from here. Oh, I see what you... okay, yeah, because there are no openings on two of them there. That's a very good thought. Maybe that's the... Well,
but then I don't know what explains this bottom one, but...
2, 3, 4... Yeah, that would kind of... Gosh, I don't know.
Like if
All
these
right.
sound
I think we need more
waves...
information or something.
Yeah, I definitely think that. I feel like maybe like the sound waves will open the way at different times to determine what path the balls can take.
Are we able to go down here? Yes, we can. Okay.
All right.
Why we couldn't continue on. Well, let's move on to something else. We'll come back to this. Yeah. I don't see that we can do anything else with that right now. Unless I'm just missing something. Alright, what we got over here? This little rib cage here appears to be culminating in a... I don't know what you call this kind of structure, but okay. Looks like something Randy might draw. Okay. Maybe they're in the middle of it because that looks like scaffolding there. Can we come over here and do anything with it? There's a little boat. A few little boats out here. Okay, several. Is this just for looks? There's nothing to be done here, I guess. I don't quite know what's being depicted in this mural. I definitely see someone with what looks like a firearm. Someone with an axe.
Yeah, it's like angry mob.
Against someone who thinks they're a god figure or something?
Possibly. And then I wonder if this is supposed to be, the central figure is supposed to be... What's his butt?
Or Atris?
No, Atris. And then the like big faces are Cirrus and Achenar.
Yeah. That could very well be. Definitely stylized versions of them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. Don't see anything else we can do there. Oh, there's a ladder etched into the rock. Before we take that, though, let's keep looking. What's this? Nothing. Looks like something was chained up here, maybe. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's take that ladder, because that might just go on around to the next puzzle. And we haven't even looked at this one yet. Oh, Okay, we're in the middle of a path that a ball would take. Leads almost up to the door, but not quite. Oh, but we can walk over here. Oh, what have we got here?
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Well. Maybe
Can it go
not.
right to left instead, or?
Just plain old clicking it. There's no click and
okay.
drag here. I can kind of see what this is probably supposed to be doing, and this stuff definitely looks familiar. I recognize that symbol and this one, and so on. So that's probably, yeah, dealing with that whole thing. We got to go out there and set them, and come in here. But
Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
okay, yeah, you do that.
Assuming I can remember how to take a screenshot.
Highly recommend a little program, free program called ShareX. It's excellent for taking screenshots and recordings as well, and immediately sharing them one way or the other. You can automate it and everything. Anyway, yeah, I cannot interact with this in any way. So I guess we're just gonna have to come back here after we figure it out. Oh, wait. Oh, it's like that other one. We gotta pull this lever first over here. Yep, okay. Okay, note to self, both of ourselves. Look out for that lever on the left every time we
Oh, the side lever.
The side lever, not to be confused with the side chick. Oh, papers over here, I didn't even notice.
Oh, hello.
More journal entry pages. Focus, Savidro. You must not let the fog come and swallow you. There are long spells, I think, days, maybe months at a time when I can't remember what I've done. The fog grows so thick around me, even if I hold my hand in front of my eyes, I barely see it. I strain and strain and strain, but nothing sticks. I think his sons came to visit us twice on Narayan. First time, Atris asked me to meet them. He told me they would come through the book. He says they will not understand how your words fit together, but they will use them to open the shield. Narayan, he says, is where their lessons come together. Narayan is the sum of what they must learn. I remember. Tamra was carving a spirit mask into the tree the day the boys arrive. She tugs my sleeve to get attention, points at a glide ship in the sky. I am shocked by how young the boys appear. They look so much like their father, yet they are different somehow too. They're more impatient, and they're angry not to be treated like men. I take them to our home. I tell them I will teach them how to care for it. I say, together we will encourage the lattice tree to grow tall. They ask me why they have to work so hard. They tell me, no, Savidro, that was later. That was after Atris took them away. You know this because when you see them saying these things, they are older. Their faces have become angled and hard. They have grown up into men. And something dark is in their eyes. They tell you they've come back to fix Narayan. And the rest we've already read. Okay. More anger at Cirrus and Akinar. Not unjustified, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're kind of twat waffles.
That's a good way to put it. Without changing anything, let's see what this does. Okay, goes in the body and it's rotated around or not because he got destroyed by the sound waves. And it resets. Okay. You got a screenshot of this. That's definitely, I think, going to come in handy. We probably have to set each one's sound effect to match the symbol associated with that island from this vantage point.
That is my guess.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're not including this bottom symbol here. We can ignore that, I guess. Oh, this left symbol here we can't set it to because, of course, Avidro sabotaged it. So it's going to become more difficult than that. We have to find a way around it. But if this one has openings on all sides, I guess it doesn't... Oh, I guess we have to do trial and error. Well,
I think that one will just work no matter what, because there's not a symbol on the sound waves for that one.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe if we set it to the one at the bottom? I don't know. Well, let's see what that does. I guess we have enough information here to start at least toying with this and seeing what each of the things does. So you got a screenshot. Let's go ahead and head back down and try adjusting the sound waves on each of those. At the very least, that third one, the one that it first hits, so we can see if setting it to this symbol actually works. I hope it doesn't have to be set to like where am I? Here I am. Get disoriented easily using this system. Especially if you have to go up and down. Alright. Climb back up. There we go. So, starting with the one on the left, you said that we... I mean, yeah, we definitely can't set it to that because it's been...
Yeah, so it would be the one on the upper left, correct?
Well, the one that we're at right now is actually this symbol over here at the bottom left corner. But we can't select it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this bottom one is actually where the ball comes from. It first is going to go in here to this top one. And from there, I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to come over here, 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 here. I don't know exactly what the path it's going to take is.
It seemed like it was going clockwise when we ran it.
Well, what do you mean? What was going clockwise? The ball?
Yeah.
No, the ball first hit this top one after it came from the bottom area.
Right, but then it
again from that vantage point, you know.
Yeah.
Let's try this anyway and see what happens. It may or may not be the right approach. I don't honestly know. But let's go to the next one up, which is this one over here. And that would be... Okay, it's already set to that. So it's probably good. Let's then go over to the next one over. Where am I? I'm losing my bearings here. Let me get back in the middle. So opposite of that's over here. This is the first one it goes to. Because see, it comes out of there, drops down, follows this track, and immediately goes straight across to this one. So this is the first one it hits. Which from the vantage point is this one. Alright, let's go around. I'm not going to take the bottom path this time. Let's go to the next one. This one would be this one over here. And the last one over here would be... Okay, it's already on that one there. Yeah, let's just see where this takes us. It may not be what we need it to be. I don't know. We're gonna walk all the way around, which is fine. It's better than some of the other puzzles I've seen in the later games. I won't mention which game or which puzzle. But there's one puzzle that is solved by literally doing nothing. You just sit and wait. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's clues that sort of kind of tell you that, but anyway. Alright, let's just, again, without... Well, we can't even change anything in here, can we? Oh, we can. We can enable or disable them? Oh, the crystals change out there.
Oh my goodness, okay.
That adds another element to this. I don't know what, but it definitely adds another element. Alright, so like I said, from this vantage point, it's coming from off here to the third one around, right? Let's see if it just explodes or what. I wonder if I just turn them all off, maybe then.
Come on! Explosion.
Yep, it just got destroyed again. Oh, interesting. If I see what's happening...
Yeah.
It's briefly turning them off. When it passes over those little lights, they must be buttons. Oh my goodness. Some of them do, some don't. Let's. What happens if I turn off that one? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it resets and turns back on no matter what.
Interesting.
When I pull the lever, it just turns right back on again.
Okay, so this bottom one, like this bottom left one, is clicking on this very bottom one.
Ooh, what do you mean?
So, if you watch what...
Uh-huh.
What the crystals turn off when the button is pressed. This one on the left, the bottom left.
Uh-huh, this one?
Well, if you're just looking at this array in front of us. This one on the bottom left, yeah, that one.
Okay, the actual buildings. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, its crystal turned off when the bottom button was pressed on our... Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh. I did not even notice that. Okay, okay. So that is my fault. I had interpreted this diagram correctly.
Would you run it one more time, please?
Sure. Yeah, let me see where the ball actually, if we can, in the diagram travels. Okay, there it is. Goes in there, fits that.
Because you notice that the light on the upper, like on the upper left, goes out first. Not the one immediately across, which is interesting. Okay.
So let's see. Are you thinking like we set, because again the ball's coming right over there, so we should set it to the first symbol up here, this upper left symbol?
Oh no, click that button. No.
No, oh, you're thinking. It's already set to that one, though.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it is. It's this one that's weird. That's
Yeah, that's not
but
right.
we did set that one to. Oh. Okay, wait a second. So because we set this particular structure all the way on the left here, the bottom left, to that symbol, then that button controls that one's crystal. So the idea then is to have the ball, as it goes over each crystal, to be going through the structure whose crystal has been turned off. So the first one it goes through is to that building. So that building we need to have its crystal turned off as it's going through it. What's the first switch that it hits when it goes to that building? This one, right? So we need to set this symbol to that structure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that when the ball, as it's going through this little mechanism here, hits that switch, it'll be going through that structure at the time, and it'll be going switched off just as it goes through.
Gotcha.
Which means we need to track the path that it takes through these.
Yeah, let me make a little map here.
Yeah. So you already have kind of an image of these structures here. We need to know the order. Let's go ahead and come on down, I guess. Do you need this up here so you can draw this or anything?
Okay, now you can go.
Okay. We need the order of which ones it hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then set their symbols to them around.
Wouldn't we get the order of which ones they hit by watching?
And actually, I'm sorry. Also, well, let me come back up real quick and run it one more time. Say that again.
I was gonna say, don't we need to see which order they hit by having it run again?
Yeah, because it may not be just in a simple, all the way around clockwise order here. It may not.
Right.
The ball may go around other directions.
Yeah,
so
let's
see.
Let's watch the ball here.
Let's see what it does on this little diagram. It's starting to hit me now. Hit us both. Okay, so it's definitely going there. That first one, then over the second, over the third. Now, whether or not it's going to continue to do this over the fourth and finally the fifth. Okay. Once we make these changes, I don't know.
Right, I think we're gonna have to kind of go as
we're gonna have to
go.
Adjust as we go. Yep. Trial and error, which is fine. It's just a lot of back and forth. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, the other puzzle was nice because we could do it all from up on our pedestal thing.
Yeah. We just had to hit it several times and observe what it does. Come on, where is the... There it is. It's so weird to find that etched ladder. Okay, come on. Step over here, then up here. There we go. Alright, so it first goes through here. So it needs to be the first symbol that gets hit, which is this one. Now, the trick is to know where it's going to go from here. I don't know if we can tell. Because it comes down here.
Right, I think we'll just have to go up and run it.
This one, right? Probably. Can we tell from the way that these angles are sloped here? It looks like it's probably going to go across there.
Yeah.
I had to guess. Let's go ahead and take a guess anyway and just adjust our findings afterward. So this would be the second one. So that would be up here, right? Yeah. It hits. Okay. Then it's coming on up. And as it goes up, it's going to go through and go straight across. This one's easy. This is the third one. So the third one is actually already set where it needs to be. Okay, then it's going to go on down to the underpass, and I'm going to guess that it's going to slope to the right here. Is this the right one? Yeah. And so the fourth one is this. And then, so it's coming up to the top and finally go all the way across to the fifth and final one over here, where it's going to continue its journey back into the building. So here's the fifth one. All right, let's see what this does. See what other adjustments we need to make from there. Sound all right?
Yep.
Okay. Click through kind of fast here. And up these little stairs. Down here and over here. And come up the pedestal. Ooh. That's a lot of bass. All right. Let's pull the trigger. See what it does. I probably should have tested out the buttons first.
Yeah.
Yep. There it goes. To that one. Yep. Yep. There it goes. Third. Then the fourth. Yeah. And finally. Yay!
Yay!
Well, I'm glad we figured it out without having to look anything up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. There's a third thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, this
There
one's
we go.
blue.
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably does make a difference then. I guess we'll see. When it comes time, I'll let you punch in these solutions. Excuse me. If you want. Yay, another puzzle down. I hope I haven't missed any other pages laying around. You alright there, Susan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just making sure my screenshots are working.
Gotcha. Alright, we ready to roll?
Yep.
Cool. Down we go. Let's see what the next challenge is. Now, once we go back down this stairway here, we'll continue on the path inside this little cave. See where it leads. Oh, what's over here? Elevator thing? Yep. Oop. Hands and feet inside. Okay. Oh, there are some papers here.
Yes.
My attempts to produce a carnivorous hybrid have had limited success. I thought I was making greater progress, but the life that grows in the forest isn't like the plants on Narayan. It's much more tenacious, less susceptible to grafts. Perhaps if I try mixing in species from the swamp? No, it cannot be true. Surely his journals deceive me. Oh, he's... Okay, we already read this. Yeah. This is just one page then. It looked like a bunch
Yeah,
of pages.
go back again. No, forward, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. And there's probably some pages missing based on the numbers. If we go back a page... Well, no, it looks like this one is the very next page. Okay. Based on this little interesting numbering scheme. Assuming I'm reading it correctly. Everything okay?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I had plenty of reading of that in an earlier video. Please check that out if you want to know more about it. What are we doing up here? We can't do anything. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can. Ish. We can look at this. That's all we can do is just look at it.
Well, that's important because there's 4. It's weighted differently.
Okay. So probably for an
'cause-
upcoming puzzle.
Right. Because there's 3
3 wood, 1 marble.
wood quarters and 1 darker section. And,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, make mental note of that or paper note, whatever. I can't seem to do anything else up here, so it's just for information gathering. Fine. Can't mess with the mechanics here, it looks like, of whatever this is. Alright, well, back into the elevator we go for now. And back down. Alright, oh, we got a branching path here. To the left or to the right? Probably to the right. I'm looking at here.
I always like the right.
I'm not skipping past anything. If you see something, feel free to pipe up.
Will do.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Tools here. Gosh, I'm just not realizing there's so much more music to this game than what's on the official soundtrack, which is a shame.
That is a shame. It's frustrating.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, there's the lever to the left we can pull, but before we do, let's go on around. Let's see if we're... Can we do anything with that? No. Okay, hello. Partition. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay.
Hi,
Alright,
Drapex.
so- Hey, Drapex! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. How are things going? Oh, I can pick these up. How are things going on in your life, dude? So it looks like there's 3 materials: wood, metal, and stone or marble. Or is that, well, I guess marble is a stone.
I don't know. It looked like it was glass earlier, but like...
Well, it could be. I mean, it looks kind of shattered here.
Yeah, but that's looking different here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, it's a light color. Yeah, it looks kind of like glass there.
So we can put this together, and I'm willing to bet Savidro sabotaged it so we can't find the easy solution to whatever puzzle this is. And we have to find a way around it, which is fine. These are what we have to work with. 2 stone, 2 wood, 2 metal. To complete this sphere. I assume we have to complete this sphere with 4 pieces.
Yeah, so how heavy are we trying to make it? Are we trying to make it match that one that's
Hold on,
above?
just don't fail me now. I think I may have cat hair on my mouse pad. You're familiar with that, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what in the world is going on with this thing. It's probably related to that. Fine and dandy. Excellent to hear, dude. All right. Okay, that didn't really do much.
We went up a little.
What does this do over here? All right, that starts the mechanism. Where's it going? Oh, it knocks that one down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
So we're trying to make it heavier than this one?
Didn't we notice something back on... Was it Narayan? No, Janani. That place where we first met Savitro. There was like a weight system thing we were looking at.
I've got it written down right here.
Was that related to this, perhaps?
I believe it is, yes. The question is, are we trying to...
Okay, I don't know. Let's try messing with these other three little controls here, I guess.
Yeah, it's moving that.
Oh, okay. So it's going to depend on where the fulcrum is. Yeah, let's see what that does. It appears to bump that thing that is... Alright, it's weighing it down. That end of it, anyway. Move the fulcrum all the way over here to this side. Let's see what that does. Just for the heck of it. It shouldn't make any change at all. Oh. No. Okay, there's that. Alright, so that particular ball we've observed from up there. And it looks to be at least 1/8 marble and maybe 1/4 actually marble.
I think it's just an 1/8, but that's...
It's hard to tell from the angle that we're looking. And from here, we also still can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, just from watching it roll, it looked like it was just an 1/8.
It depends on whether or not there are two little segments or only one segment that has that marble piece in it.
Right.
Now, what did your notes say?
My notes say, so this is basically, with my old determination of these materials, I have 1 glass orb equals 4 wood orbs, and 1 dark orb equals 4 glass orbs. So, the dark one is the heaviest, so that was the metal.
Probably the metal. Okay.
Yeah.
And that equals 4 glass. 1 glass equals 4 wood.
You got it.
So it's the next heaviest. It's the middle one. Okay. Well, all right. Let's can't really do anything else with this. So let's move this on down. It doesn't really help with our fulcrum issue, but can we like exchange out that ball, I guess?
That's what I'm wondering, yeah.
By piecing together a new one in here. But how do we then exchange it?
I have no idea. Let's put some stuff on here and go from there.
And do we want to make it heavier or lighter, and how much?
Right, that's the real question. I say let's make this sucker heavy.
All right. Well, let's start with like 2 metal.
Yeah, 2 metal and then 2 glass.
2 glass or whatever this is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with glass. Sure. All right. Wait, is there something in here I can?
Is there like a release or a lever or? No. Okay, it's just attached to something. All right. Well, let's see what we did.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe this is the other end. Let's follow that rope. Where does it go? I can't see from here. Let's go over. Okay, the door closed. It might be weighing down the other end. Yeah, it's weighing down this left end here.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay. Can't really see it from here. Alright, well, let's see what happens here if we just leave it at that. That's at its heaviest. I'm guessing we need it to be balanced completely.
Which, I mean, I don't...
There's so many variables at play here.
I don't understand why that would stop it from breaking, but whatever.
Oh!
I know why that one broke.
Actually, wait a second. Wait. So that pull...
So try the bottom one. Move the fulcrum over.
All the way over here.
Yeah.
Is it me or did that ball change?
Hey! Oh!
Almost, maybe?
Okay, so yes, we do want it to be even.
Alright, I'm going to check something out here, because it kind of looked like that ball changed somehow. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
I did not notice, but...
Not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
I have a very overactive one. Let's see. Let me go up this elevator again real quick and have a quick peek at it. Let's see how many more times I can say it real quick. Yeah, okay, we can only see half of this ball. Well, actually we can see 3/4 of it because we can look at it from down there. And see 2 other segments. I guess there's nothing else we can do up here. No. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is a tough one. I don't think there's any more information we can gather.
No, we just need to figure it out, I think. Can we run what we just did one more time, please?
Please.
Sorry,
yes,
I'm not very quick at picking these things up.
Totally fine, totally fine. Ooh, I'm getting a nice buzz on. All right. Leave it fulcrum on the right?
Yeah, just exactly what we did before, please.
Okay, yeah. See if we can get a closer look at what happens at the end of this little trough here.
Well, I just okay, so it does still go down a little bit on this end. And it goes down.
It really went down far over there, so we need to make it lighter on that end.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, okay, we've got a weight on the right side and a weight on the left side. They need to be even. So,
right.
If we want them to be even...
But we don't have enough light pieces to make it even.
Okay, here's the thing. If we were to assume that the fulcrum was in the middle, and we were to assume that this ball over here is 6 pieces of wood and 2 pieces of glass. Is that what you're thinking?
No, I'm thinking that
7 wood and 1
just
glass.
Yeah, that's my assumption.
Which means we don't have enough wood in that case.
Well, yeah, we definitely don't. So,
I guess if we were to move the fulcrum, that would mitigate 1 unit's worth of weight, whatever a unit is in this instance.
Definitely got more repercussion than that, but
all right, so way too much weight. Let's get this metal off of here. All right.
Okay, so just to throw some throw some math at you.
Yes,
call
yes,
each
please.
of these.
Love
Yeah,
math.
let's
Do it.
let's call each of these units. We'll call a unit of wood a pound.
Because it's the lowest of the
use.
3 different things.
Right. And so we're
right now, Drapax, yes, the bee is Buzz in Sturm B. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
So we're unable to change half of the orb, obviously. So we're not going to use those in our calculations here. So at the heaviest that we just set up, we were at 40 pounds, if my math is correct.
Let's see. 4 and 8 is, that 4 is 8. We had another 8 as well, so that'd be 16 plus the 2 4s is 8. So that'd be 24 plus these 4, 28 though, right? Or is my math wrong?
Well, so if a piece of metal is 4 glass orbs and a glass orb is 4 wood orbs, then that would mean it's a metal one is 16 pounds, right?
Yes, the metal one is 16. Okay.
Yeah. So if there's 2, so we had 2 metal, so that's 32, and then we had 2 glasses, which would be another 8.
Yes, that'd be 40 plus. Okay, so we're just ignoring the.
We're ignoring the bottom.
The bottom half. Okay, then we're gonna have to ignore the bottom half on the fixed ball. That's
right,
out there.
which I am. And so if we're going by my assumption that there's only 1 piece of glass on that. Then that would be 7 pounds.
That's correct. Yeah, it'd be 7.
Yeah.
So
if we go by your assumption, it would be 10, but we could exactly recreate that, and I feel like that would mean this puzzle isn't hard. So my inclination is that that's not correct. Then
you want to try and see? That would actually eliminate a variable.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on. I don't have to do it this way. Fine. Hey, stop that. Fine. Here. This, and this, and this, and this. And this way we'll know for certain. This way it eliminates a variable, presumably. We'll try it.
And that's how we
even
science
at all
good.
3 fulcrums. Yes. It's called the scientific method, isn't it?
Yes.
Something like
part
that.
of it, anyway.
I'm sure it isn't, but I don't care.
Okay, so let's get the fulcrum in the middle.
Fulcrum in the middle. And yes, Drapax 1 plus 1 equals 5, depending on how high you are. Woo! Okay, that's way too heavy.
Yeah, so I think we can safely assume that that is not the configuration of this ball that we're unable to change. So before you go, let's move the fulcrum over to the right.
Okay, sure. We're sciencing the shit out of this, Susan. Or some facsimile thereof. Okay, still too heavy on the other end, but at least that end was correct. Okay. All right. Okay. Shall we go, or
yes?
Are you mathing something out there?
I don't need to be up here to math things out, if that makes you feel better.
Okay. It's so nice and peaceful. Alright. And we're back. Okay. Let's move the glass out of here. You're right. So we can't put 3 wood in 1 glass in. Assuming that's the case. So I guess the question is, how much does changing the fulcrum change the ratio?
Right. Exactly. So here's So if
Step
we
into a horror
do
game for a second there.
16 and... So let's do...
I mean, to make it the lightest possible, it would be 2 wood and 2 glass. That's the only way we can.
Right,
make
but
it
we're gonna play with the fulcrum so that we don't want it to be as light as possible. So I'm thinking if we put a metal
in 2 wood and 1 glass.
yes.
All right.
Because that would give us, what, 22?
I wish we knew how much the fulcrum affected these
Right,
numbers,
which is
though.
what... Yeah, and it's very, like, not specific about how much. It's like, it's either too heavy or not too heavy, right? So...
Yeah. We'll leave it at the right just to see what happens. I think it's
Yeah.
still going to be way too heavy.
It's not...
curious
I think we're going to be wanting the fulcrum to be towards...
Probably to the left.
Yeah, exactly. That's super fun, though. Let's move it over to the left.
All right. Oh. Okay.
What happens if we put it in the middle? I mean, it's not gonna work.
You know what? Something we haven't tried. I don't think we've tried anyway. Is to make it as light as possible. 2 wood, 2 glass.
And then put it all the way over to the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't think we've tried that.
I don't think we did either, and I had a moment where I was like, surely that's not the answer. Like when we were walking back, I was like, oh, we didn't do fulcrum all the way to the left, but then...
Yeah, I'm just...
It's like, surely that's not the answer.
You are on that. Take this metal out, put the wood back in. 2 glass... Come on, get in there. Glass, glass, there we go. Because already, even at its lightest, it's heavier than the ball that's already up there. Okay. Just for the heck of it, let's leave it at the middle and see what that does. I just want to see. I don't remember.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was what we did first with this one.
Yeah. I think it breaks at the beginning or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have forgotten, it's been so long since I've had, you know, this sort of physics stuff in school. I don't remember exactly how the fulcrum affects. I think it like cuts in half or something, depending on where it is. The weight needed on one side or the other.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Yeah, too heavy on
So
that
side. So that was too light.
Well, what's the next step up then? We've already got 2 glass and 2 wood. With all the materials that we do have, that's all we can do, isn't it? Because the next step up would include metal. Well, I guess we'll have to, because that clearly doesn't work. Because, yeah.
Because the result we got from that is that it was too heavy, right? From when we had the 22 pounds.
Because if we do a metal in here, along with the glass, that immediately...
Let's go do that again.
We tried it at all 3 positions, though.
Yeah, let's put it on the left. The fulcrum on the left.
Maybe it would have... Maybe it has to be really heavy or something.
But I thought that the result we got was that this is too heavy. Maybe we just misread it. I don't know.
Let's see what this does. I don't remember, and I'm a little too buzzed to retain that kind of memory.
Yeah, it's like it was way too heavy.
Right. What if we put it all the way at the right side, though? I don't remember what that was. It would still be too heavy, but maybe?
Yeah, it could be I'm just getting super dyslexic with this. That was still too heavy.
I almost feel like at this point it's almost trial and error.
Right.
Jerry Pax, you got any help for us here? I'm half wondering whether or not there's like a piece of wood laying somewhere else around this age that we can pick up and bring back here.
Right.
But that would be... I don't think that would be it. So... we put a metal...
Can we just...
glass.
Is it possible for us to just not fill up this? Like, not put in what, like, leave some off?
Oh, crap! Okay, so what's the number... that ball is over there? You said 7, right?
7, yeah.
How do we get 7 here?
Well...
What we have.
The problem is that we can't, I don't believe.
Can we get a multiple of 7? Can we get a 14? Or 21? Or...
No. We can get, so this is where we're going to have to deal with the fulcrum.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm thinking, is the fulcrum might have it or double
we could
it or
get,
something.
We could get a 6. If you put 1 glass and 2 wood on there.
See, there you are thinking outside the box when I had no idea. Oof, wow. Okay.
Okay, so if it's a pound lighter, then we would want the fulcrum to the right.
Just for the heck of it, let's see what it does in the middle.
Okay.
It's a pound lighter?
Yeah, the one we made is a pound lighter.
Definitely lighter. Although I don't think there are so many animation video clips recorded to show you different weights, you know?
No, which is why it's kind of frustrating. It's either heavier or not.
Right, so it's very misleading.
Right, so let's try this.
little too heavy there, so it doesn't quite. It probably
Too heavy. Okay, so we need a different ratio then.
probably doubles the weight by doing that. We need a different ratio. Shall we assume, actually seeing it roll down, it almost looked like there was a metal one at that back quarter, which would make it 22 and not 7, wouldn't it?
And if that were the case, then we've already done 22.
Have we?
At all three fulcrum points.
Yeah, you're right. We would have. We have. You're right. If it was 10, well, we could easily do that here. We've already tried that too.
Yeah, we've already tried 10. We could get a 21 if we put, which is a multiple of 7, if we did a metal, a glass, and a wood.
You're right. 16, 4, and 1. Okay, let's see. Let's see whether or not that does anything for us. With the fulcrum, as you said, to the right here.
I think it would need to be the left.
Oh, to the left? Oh, because that's where the heavier weight is.
Right, yes.
You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. This is...
Sorry. Never mad about breaking stuff.
Alright. To the left. If that doesn't work, we'll try the middle. Not that I think that will work. Alright,
I don't know why that would work, but...
Appreciate you trying, thinking about it though. Whoa! Okay.
Wait, no, too heavy. Okay.
See, if we look at the ball as it rolls here, it's hard to see. It's like it does better on the right, but anyway. Well, of course you can't really tell because the videos are just pre-rendered. It does give us 21, which is 3 times the weight. There's no way to get double the weight, is there? Which would be 14.
Okay, so let's play. Let's see.
Yes, there is. We can make it 14. Yeah. 14 would be 2 glass and 2 wood, which we've already done. Shoot.
No, that would be 10.
10. Oh, I'm sorry. What's 14?
We can't do 14.
Sorry.
Okay, so here's a thought. Instead of, we still have some options with being lighter than the weight that we're given. We could, with leaving stuff off, we could just put 1 glass on, or we could try 2 wood.
Half, though.
No, it's not. Getting half of 7 is going to be rough.
Unless it's like this, which is 5, which is half of 10, assuming that the ball up there has 2 glass and 2 wood, which would be 10.
So if that were the case, I feel like the middle fulcrum would have worked.
Well, no, because it's half the weight of the ball already up there, right? So we'd have to move the fulcrum to the left.
I'm just saying if the ball that's already up there was 10, when we did 10 on our side, it would have worked. in the middle fulcrum position.
Also, I think we're not doing things correctly. We're only accounting for half of this damn ball every time we're doing calculations.
Right, because we can't change half of it.
Right, but that also eliminates the entire calculation. That we need to account for the whole damn ball.
Okay, the fulcrum needs to be on the right. Well, we don't need to, because we know at least half of this ball in our control is wood.
Because that affects if we're trying to get half the number or double the number. We can't just do half the number or double the number of half the ball. You see what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is that half of our control ball, the one on the right, is wood. Half of the ball in there is wood. And so that's not necessary for our calculations.
I disagree. If the ball is 7, as you say, which means there are 7 pieces of wood and 1 piece of glass in the whole ball, right? Or half the ball, there's only 3 pieces of wood and 1 glass. And the ball that we want to try and get 14 out of it or something, well, we can't do that with the numbers that we have. If, however, we take into account the entire ball, which we really should because the whole ball is sitting in the damn weight thing, then it's not the number that we're actually working with is not 7, but rather 11. Then the stuff that we have out there, if we wanted to double it, it would be 22. Subtract 4 from that, it'd be 18. We can get 18. You see where I'm going with this? We really need to take into account the entire ball. I think we're trying to oversimplify it by.
All right, I think mathematically it doesn't make a difference, but go for it. Because you'd have to be subtracting 4 from both sides anyway.
But again, we're dealing with multiples, and multiples, you really need to take into account the entire thing.
I'm not sure we are dealing with multiples, but...
we may not be. I don't know. Again, I don't remember the exactness of the fulcrum, but let's just see what happens. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will happily admit it here. Believe me. But if we put it in a 16... See, okay, so if the ball up there... We're making an assumption. It's only 1/8 glass.
Yeah, go for it.
Right? Then, the number would be 7 for half of it, but for the whole thing, it's 11, right? Because the whole bottom half is wood. Again, making an assumption, but it's a safe assumption. So, the whole thing would be 11. To make this one a multiple of that, because we can't make it 11, we don't have 3 wood to throw on here, we have to do a multiple, so we need 22. Well, 4 of that's taken care of for us here, so we need 18. Well, we can get 18 with a metal and 2 wood. If I'm not mistaken. And then we move the fulcrum to account for that, which I can't remember if that would be the left or the right. But we'll try both. We'll try the right first since it's already set to that. And like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we'll gladly go over to the walkthrough. So that was... can't remember if that was the better choice or not. Probably was. In which case, this definitely won't work. And we'll be... got nothing.
Hey, you were right.
So,
This one.
not to toot my own horn,
Orange.
but I'm not going to toot my own horn. Never mind. When I actually did make it up to, not that this has anything to do with it, but I went all the way up to like AP Calculus 3 or 4 when I was in college. I don't remember where I dropped off. Admittedly, each time AP Calculus 1, 2, 3, my grade for each semester went down from a B to a C to a D. And that's the truth. So I eventually quit, but you know, still. Yeah. Okay. So by putting the fulcrum over there, we have to double the weight on that end in order to equal the same weight on that, the right side end. So 11 versus 22. Yay! We got there.
Yep.
All right. Well, should we finish going around this building here? I think we may have hit all of the points. Some stairs going up there. Wait a second, did we... I don't want to get lost in this maze of a cave here. Yeah, I remember. Okay, there were two different paths, and we took the right path. Now we're taking the left path. That's right. And now... well, that's nothing over there. Is this a dead end? No. Oh, it turns around. Okay. Ugh. So confusing. And it takes us over here. Oh, we're back here. There's the book to Jananin. So we have...
Does that mean we win?
That means we can now enter in our codes here. We can finish up this age now, I think. So, have we... I don't see any colors here,
well, look at...
Yeah, I think they're all got a reddish kind of color to them around the border. So, let's see. If I remember correctly, the first puzzle that we solved, it briefly flashed a little video clip of the bridge on the left raising and lowering before it showed us the solution. Do we want to try that one here?
Sure.
The first puzzle solution? Alright, what is that? Or do you want control and you do it?
I could just click it in if you want me to.
Sure thing. Let me give you control of that. As soon as I can... oh, it's minimized. That's why. Mouse control has been given. Alright. Whee! There you go.
Oh. Wait. Are the ones that are pushing the pattern? Hold on.
We don't know.
Hold on.
We don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna push in the pattern we were given and see if
that's
that
what
works.
I would, assume.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, let's do the opposite.
Let's do the opposite. All right, cool. If this doesn't work, we have two other patterns to try. Nope. Okay. I think the second puzzle we solved showed the third piece of the bridge raising and lowering, or was it the second piece?
That I do not
zoomed
remember.
out.
Let me move these screenshots. All right.
I don't remember them being asymmetrical like that.
Yeah, the blue one was the only one that was asymmetrical.
Hmm. Okay. Well, if this one doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, maybe we have to like put them all in and then hit a switch somewhere.
You know, that's entirely possible, I guess. Okay. You don't have to undo them. Well, they'll undo once we zoom out. At least I think they will.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm dead.
I don't see any switch over here or over here. There's a rope. Looks like. God bless you.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
It's interesting that there's no like color coding that there was on the.
Huh. Okay, let me go back through here real quick and look at all three of them, put my own eyes on them. I know you got screenshots. What? Okay, am I not able to go back? Oh, okay, this weirdness. And so this one, that was the last one that you entered, was this one, right? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Also, I wonder if it's rotated, right? After all, it can be rotated in 6 ways.
Oh gosh, that's all we need.
No kidding. And this one, yeah, it was definitely kind of like that. I would imagine those are the ones we're supposed to punch in. I wonder if we have to like look away once we've entered the code or something. Because that we didn't try doing. It seems silly to it.
Right, yeah.
So. Yeah, we can go over there. And this one was around about here somewhere. No, I've just passed it up. It's the only one that's behind the gate. Yeah. Oh, there are papers here.
Oh, I'm glad we came back.
Is this we've already read? Yeah. I've been trapped here in the... Okay. The memories flood over me too fast. They race around inside my head, filling my soul with despair. And the more I think about how nothing can be done, how no one can be alive outside his shield, the faster the fog rushes in. I can lose myself in the fog. When it's thick enough, I can let go and be safe. I said let 90. I can start to forget. But I must not forget. I must remember every lie they told my people. How they manipulated us all to get what they wanted. They told me they had come to fix my world. They asked me to arrange a meeting with the elders. The books they carried in with them showed other worlds, beautiful places where people didn't have to work so hard to survive. They told my people that Atris had written these books, that he had written Orion, but that he'd made our world unstable. They said he wanted to make us slaves to the tree. They asked me, "Don't you remember, Savidro? Our father wrote this world to teach us, to show his sons what an age shouldn't be." I don't know what to say. I don't know how it could be true. But why would they lie? Why would Atris have lied? The worlds they showed us in those books, the elders refuse to believe them. They say we cannot abandon the tree. For thousands of years we have tended the lattice roots. Without our traditions, we will die. I don't want us to die. I don't. But Cirrus and Akanar said they would come back, Savidro. Just like Atris once said to you as well. He said he would come back, but then he didn't. He didn't. And for that, you will have to make him pay. I think we've read this part already. Yeah, we have. All right. She asked for shits and giggles. Let me enter those. Can we go up there? No, we can't. We have to take this path. Which leads us back again here. And I don't know. Don't know why this doesn't work. Oh! So
you have to look away.
Look away, Eastwood. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I did the middle one there, the second one that we got. So this is either the first or... I think this is the first one that we got.
First one we got? Alright.
Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
We'll give it a try.
Yeah. Hey!
Yes.
Okie doke.
Alright, let me get the other one up.
How silly that they make us look away rather than just have it be.
It is really silly, yes. Okay. Oh.
Hey, hey!
It's like the act of them, like, snapping back up is what activates
Yeah. Something like that. Oh. Well, that's an invitation if I ever saw one.
What a crazy staircase.
I like it. In real life, I'd be scared to walk up those stairs, but...
Yeah, likewise.
All right. You ready for this?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You know what's going to happen?
We're going to be a marble. It's going to be great.
Ooh, nice, not really comfy looking chair.
It looks incredibly uncomfortable, actually.
Well, we're in it now.
All right, let's do
it. We're hitting the
it.
button.
What's the matter, Atris? Can't remember how things work? Yet you explained this class so well when we first spoke of it in Orion. I want Cirrus and Akanar to learn everything they can, Savitro. First from Amateria, Idana, Voltaic, and finally from Narayan. When my boys come to see your people, I want them to see Narayan's traditions at work so they can see how civilization can balance an age. Do you know what they did when they finally came to us? You never came back. After class was over, you took your boys away and you never came back. Cirrus and Akanar did.
Damn. Okay, so we didn't do it right? Is that what that was all about?
What's the matter, Atris? Can't remember how things work?
Nope, I sure don't. Because that... I would have thought that would have worked. I mean, what else is there to do here?
I don't know. Is there a way down in the building?
Wait.
Well, that's handled. Alright.
Oh no!
Oh!
One more puzzle. Nothing else here, okay. Let's see. Oh, green, blue, red, yellow. Okay, let's see. So...
Yeah, I'm glad I've played so much Suro.
Huh?
I'm glad I've played so much Suro.
Is that what this is?
It's a game that has a lot of similarities to this.
Oh, this only goes one way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I don't know. And there's a pull. Okay, that was incorrect. Because it just put us back down. Okay. Wow, it goes through the whole procedure.
Yeah, it's just like, no, you go. Fuck yourself.
Alright, I don't know if the colors... I see the colors up there. Blue, red, yellow, and... Okay. Very briefly. It won't let me do anything. So... Alright, if you played Suro...
Right, let's see here. Oh.
Sorry. I didn't realize I was going to zoom out on us. I mean, doesn't matter where that's turned. Doesn't matter where that's
right, the
turned.
first two will be the same. And,
this pretty much has to be this way if we want it to go anywhere.
correct. So that's going to be... Let's see. Yeah.
So it's either going to be this way or... well, that's the same as well.
So, yeah, we need to rotate that.
Here.
Oh, no, go back to
Yeah,
that.
it has to be like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then comes up here, comes down.
And then this one needs to be rotated.
Oh, it can't. It can't.
So does that mean that has to be our end point?
Maybe green is the end?
So rotate the middle again.
Oh, many times. And of course, remember, you got control now, too.
Find my mouse again.
I don't suppose... Hang on. Can we do anything with... No, we can't mess with those. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Fine.
I imagine we have to make one continuous loop, because
Yeah.
there are only so many possible combinations here.
Right. This one in this corner is really fucking us. Okay, so...
Well, not unless we... Hang on. If we have this one on the right... turn this way instead of this way, then it's going to come up through here and go, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're right. That would be it. But if we have it turned this way, it goes through here and can go either up to the left, which we probably don't want, or up to the left, which we don't. Crud. Okay, never mind. Go back to it then.
So down. That doesn't get the blue in at all. Okay, well, here's a thought also. We didn't have
a yellow.
one of the colors from the thing.
Right.
And it was red that we didn't have.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, then, so we don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, so if
We only need to worry about the blue, yellow, and green ones. At least I hope. Right on I wonder if there's like maybe a hint we could look at online that would point us in the right direction. That almost looks like that's the only way that can work.
yeah, I agree.
Let me have a quick look here, because
Yeah.
let me hit escape real quick, and I'm gonna hop over to it. And where am I? Where are we, rather? Materia. So, okay, from the colors of the associated hexagon puzzle borders, raising the bridge, this color sequence is blue, yellow, green. Around the borders of the puzzle are 4 colored lines representing the puzzles. Each line has a hexagon at one end, the triangle pointing into it, which means that is the entry, and a point on the other end signifying the puzzle exit. Let me go back into the game.
Okay.
Here. Rotate
Okay, those are supposed to be arrows. All right, I see it now. Okay, blue, yellow.
Yeah, they're kind of mute. They don't really, yeah. So if we do, what was it? The order from blue to yellow to green? Because that was the bridge order, I think, as well.
Yeah, and that's why the hexagon patterns were color-coded.
Okay.
Blue to yellow to green.
To red, and wherever that takes us. Okay, that looks
Red.
like that
Okay.
might
There
be
you go.
it. Alright. I hope. Is there a... Oh, it even shows you what the things do. Ah. Okay, there's those... I didn't even notice it. There's those bridges that it showed flashes of.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see. Okay, so the blue is the entry point. Oh.
There we go. Maybe.
Here we go. Hope you like roller coasters.
I don't. I hate them. That's the image, huh?
Oh. Okay. And we now have a new little note down here that we can look at. That's interesting. End of the line. So that was the payoff for solving all 3 of those puzzles out there. And a book leading back to Jananin. Woohoo!
All right.
Okay. Excellent. All right, I'm going to save the game here.
Perfect.
1 age down. Sounds good to me. All right. Well, that's excellent. We've been streaming for an hour 50 minutes. So that's a good stopping point, I think.
Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me. I really like the Amateria Age like that because lots of making you think puzzles.
Yeah, for
how
sure.
to get around Savidro's sabotaging of them, you know. Fantastic stuff. All right, well, we'll think about if we want to go to Idana next for Voltaic. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So if you've been watching live, thank you so much for doing so. Please follow me here at twitch.tv/SturnB, on Twitter, where I'm at SturnB, and on Instagram, where I'm simply known as Sturm. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that great stuff. I stream every Wednesday evening, just like tonight, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 0200 UTC, and every Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, or 1900 UTC. Is there anything you would like to add, Susan?
Nope, I think that's it.
That's it. Not going to plug your Instagram accounts this time?
No, I'm too tired.
Fair enough. I'll let you go. I'll let all of y'all go. Thank you so much. Please, while you're out there, take care. Stay safe.